This is a cycling development charity called Free Wheel North, and we started this particular project in May 2011. Its main focus is special needs cycling. What we've discovered in 18 months or so since we've been started here is that there's a tremendous demand among the disabled community to participate in fresh air and exercise, and we've been absolutely astounded by the number of people who want to do that. 60 different groups, the Deaf Blind Society, Scottish Autism, Sense Scotland, all the disability groups in Glasgow now are beginning to get engaged with this project and go around on a huge range of special needs bikes here. So we've got hand cranks, we've got bikes for 6 people, we've got side-by-side tandems, go-karts, side-by-side hand cranks. Any conceivable form of cycling permutation is possible here for any kind of disability. We've got a conference bike, which is a bike for 7 people to pedal simultaneously. We've got wheelchair front bikes. Anybody can come here and participate in cycling. It's part of a bigger vision to get Glasgow more into cycling, because as most people know, Glasgow is severely affected by levels of obesity and inactivity. And we're trying to engage with all the cycling organisations and Glasgow City Council and NHS to get more people cycling in this city, because levels of activity are not very good in this city compared, for instance, to Copenhagen. In Copenhagen, they've got a target of 50% of journeys will be by bicycle by 2015. We've got a target in Glasgow by 2020, 10% of people will cycle as a form of transport. Now, it sounds ambitious from where we're starting from, which is 1 or 2%, but it's not ambitious comparing us with other parts of Europe. In fact, we're going to be further behind compared to Copenhagen, even if we achieve these targets, which are highly unlikely to reach without a lot more investment in cycling, a lot more commitment from Scottish Government, Glasgow City Council. But we're working optimistically towards that goal ourselves. Our main focus now is to take a project like this and make it a template for cycling in the city. People come here to this centre, and we've got a really lovely track here. It's accessible and safe and enclosed, but if people try and go out in the city and cycle on this kind of special cycle, it's just physically impossible, because the city is not designed to accommodate them. The city is full of barriers, railings, curbs, obstacles. It's all designed around getting the cars to travel as fast as possible and to restrain pedestrians and cyclists as much as possible. Exactly the opposite of Copenhagen or any other improving cities in the world now. I look with envy towards New York. New York is really doing great work with Jan Gehl, the architect from Copenhagen, and Mayor Bloomberg, who's really grasped the nettle. He's taking away space from motorists, he's taking away car parks, he's taking away carriageways, and devoting those to not only cycling, but areas for people just to mix and mingle. What Jane Jacobs called the ballet of the street. Opportunities for people to open cafes, have street markets, street theatre, restore all the historical function of the street to human beings, the humanising of the streets. We want to be part of the humanising of the streets here. We want to take this project and make it a template for the rest of Glasgow and other cities in Scotland.